All right, what's up, everybody? My name's Javier, and today I'm gonna show you guys how to flush your transmission fluid on a 2015 Honda Civic Si with OEM transmission fluid, manual transmission. So pretty much, I've been holding off on this. I've had the fluid for a while. You're gonna need about 2 quarts because that's what you drain, so you don't want to overfill it. Pretty much the way I'm gonna do it, there's a drain. It's just like an oil change. So there's a drain plug under the car right next to where you drain the oil, and there's a fill plug right here when you take off the air box. So that's what I'm gonna do. So we'll clip to that right now, and I'll show you guys how to take off the air box. All right, so pretty much it's pretty simple. There's one bolt there. I believe it's a 10 mil. And then this is your MAF sensor. Just unplug that and loosen up these the clamps as well. I believe these are 10 also. And then loosen this. So let me grab my 3/8 ratchet and we'll get that on the way. It's pretty simple. I'm gonna show you guys. All right, so I got my electric 3/8 ratchet. I just got a little extension and a 10 millimeter. So right now I'm gonna loosen up the hose clamps. You don't have to see that, just not all the way, just enough to be able to get the tube out. So this one, so that's pretty easy. So that pops right off, and then that pops right off. And then right here, I mean, if you don't have like needle nose pliers like I don't, I'm pretty unprepared. Let me just grab these vice grips that I have, and I'm gonna just loosen this up. Just push this up. Where is it? It should be. It's kind of hard with one hand. All right, let's try that. So I loosened it up, and oh, don't want to lose that. Shoot. Yeah, I don't want to lose that. Actually, I'm gonna just hold it. Let me put it on top of my toolbox until I need to put it back together. All right, so that's pretty much it. So I took this off, and now all you really need, you can take off these 2 clamps. There's one on the left, one on the right, and I think that's it. This one just should pop right off. Oh, this little clip too. Fuck. On. So there's another little clip that holds your connection here. So let me get this off camera. You guys can see it. You just need to push it, but I can't do it with one hand, so I'll clip to when I got this out. All right, so I popped it out with these janky wire cutters that I just found. Worry about that later. All right, so pretty much the top part of your airbox comes out. Just put it right here together, and then now you can see right here, you can take out your air filter. I just changed this out like, I don't know, like 3,000 miles ago, so this thing's still brand new. I'm actually planning on selling this car. All right, so pretty much there's just that 10 mil, and then it's being held on by I think 2 grommets in the back. So let me get some extensions, and I'll get that right off. All right, so I got an extra extension here, 3/8. If you guys don't have an electric ratchet, it just makes your life a lot easier, but you could just use a normal ratchet with an extension and do the same trick. So just grab this one bolt here. Let's see if we can get it to focus. All right, I think that's loose. All right, yeah, that's loose. So now you can loosen this up. This isn't held on by anything. You can just loosen this up, and then I believe you can just pull with a little bit of force. Let's see if I can pull wide angle. These 2 grommets in the rear. Look, I think you can see them. Let me get in there. Yeah, there's one right there, and then there's one on this corner. You just lift up. Oh, struggled there a little bit. So that's pretty much it. Here you go. That's your bottom air box. These are the 2 grommets I was talking about. You guys can see that. I know I'm moving a little fast, but trying to get this before it starts raining. And pretty much, if you see there, that's your big drain bolt right there. So that might be hard to take off. And then also, if you guys can see, I wish I got a video on this, but I put a acuity shifter bushings to tighten up the shifts on the car, and it makes it feel really nice. And I also added these little black springs that sit inside the transmission, and they're called shifter indents, and there's like 3 bolts in there, and that really made it feel better too. So I don't know if I can. No, I can't, but it sounds better too. So pretty much that's it. So I'm gonna just leave this on, and then I'll clip to the part where now we gotta raise the car. Let's go wait. So now we gotta raise the car, get up under, and drain the trans fluid. So this is the car right here. This is my little setup. Just get it done real fast. So now I'm gonna clip to me jacking up the car, and then I'm gonna show you guys where the drain bowl is. All right, guys. So I got the car all jacked up with the, I guess, quote unquote wheel chocks in the back. Still got this taken apart. So now I'm gonna get up under here. Let's see. I'll show you guys where the drain bolt is. And the drain bolt is gonna be, don't know why it was so hard, but so this right here, it's a 3/8. So this is your drain bolt right here. So I'm gonna get an oil pan under here, and we're gonna loosen this up with just a 3/8 ratchet. I should have enough leverage. So let's get the, let's get an oil pan over here stuck, and then just a 3/8. I'm gonna loosen this off. All right, okay. So it's right here. Let's twist this to get it to fit. Shoot. All right, so that was actually pretty loose. So there, it just wasn't hard at all. So position this right, and just loosen this. See if it's dirty. So this is the drain bolt. That was it. So just let that drain. That wasn't that dirty. So let this drain until it stops. So it's gonna be about 2 quarts. So if you don't know what 2 quarts is, it's about this. So people have done it. I've seen other people do it. So pretty much whatever drains out is about 2 quarts. So you just put these 2 full bottles in, and then you should be solid. So it's gulping down. So I'll clip to the part where I'm putting the drain bolt back in, and then we'll get to the part where you just fill it up. And then, I mean, that's pretty much where, you know, we're already halfway there. So that's it. All right, guys. So you just let this drain until it stops, pretty much like that. So I'm gonna just clean off some excess fluid, because it's always gonna get on the subframe here a little bit. Just grab the microfiber towel from inside. So clean that up. Let me see if I can get a wide angle in. There you go. That's better. Okay, so as you can see, it's still off. It's pretty much done draining. So now I'm gonna just put this on by hand first, and then we're just gonna give it a nice tug. I don't really have the torque specs for it, but it wasn't on tight, like, at all. And I don't think anybody's done a transmission flush on this car yet. I've had this car for 2 years. I mean, it's literally been nothing but reliable. Let me move this. It's been nothing but reliable, but I do want to get, I'm thinking of a V6 Accord. Let me see. So get this in there. So remember, 3/8 ratchet. Just get it snug, I think I lined it up again with whoever did pink. Maybe someone did do it at some point. So you don't want to strip it. So there you go. It's not gonna leak. So that's that. So now I can actually pull this out. Oh. Let's get this all in one clip. I'm gonna embarrass myself a little bit. All right, that's that. So now all we gotta do is take off this 17 millimeter bolt, and that is the drain plug. There's also one down there. Actually, let me show you guys if you guys want to have like a fluid pump, but I just think this way is actually easier, because considering how easy the air box is. So that, if you guys see right there, that bolt is also another drain bolt. So pretty much with that one, if you had like an adapter for those quarts that I showed you, you just connect it and you just pump it, right? Pump it, and until you start seeing it drip out of that fill plug, then you would that means it's topped off. So that's the other drain the fill, sorry, shit. So that's the other fill plug, but we're gonna do it this way. So pretty much now it's just get the car down to level, release my jack stands. All right guys, so had to add another extension so I can do this right. 3 extensions, can never have enough of those. Yeah, so now I'm gonna attempt to loosen this without breaking my knuckles. Okay, let's see. Here we go. Oh, ooh, it sounded like I broke something, but we got it loose. So yeah, if you could do it one-handed, kudos to you, man. So that's it. So now we can just loosen it by hand, and I believe we got it. So if you guys can still see that, I'm gonna pull it out. No, oh shoot, the washer. Hold on, you guys see that? It's right there. I'll grab it. So got the funnel. So pretty much all one clip. Show you guys. Just took a little bit of elbow grease, struggled a little bit, but got this off. All right, so Honda recommends 2 quarts exactly. You guys can find the spec. I mean, this is an older car, so it's already been done. Guess I could just leave this. So just start draining it. 2 of these. Oh look, so pretty. Just 2 of these fully. So let that drain out completely, and then I'm gonna do number 2 afterwards. And oh shit, that's pretty much it. All right, so I'll do number 2. Drained out pretty quickly. So get this one. I know this engine bay is so dirty. I do want to clean it before I sell it. And I'm also going to do a couple more videos on the car, like switching out the spark plugs. That might be the next one. And also one last thing that I do want to do is drain the brake fluid, all 4 corners, because I already bought the fluid. I have it inside, and just been too lazy to do it, so I might do that next, probably along with the spark plugs. So here we go. Let's do this next one. There you go. And oh crap, I should really take off that cap. All right, just dump that in there. Yep, got this super long funnel from Harbor Freight just today after getting out of work. I mean, that's pretty much it, guys. So now I'm gonna clip to the part where, well, actually I'm gonna just do one take. So that's it. Do that. take out the funnel. And now all there is to do, where did I leave it? Oh shoot, where did I leave it? Right here. To put the drain, the fill bolt, I don't know. Get that in there. See if I can do it. Okay. Hello. Okay. Just get it on there by hand, and then we'll give it a nice fucking tug, dude. Cause that thing was on there. Oh, you can see right there. This is where the air box sits on with the 2 grommets. So I got that on there. See if I can get that angle for you guys again. There you go. So now we're gonna tighten it. All right, that's spec. Got it back on there, guys. So, in the spirit of one take, get those 2 grommets, line those up first, and then push. Boom, that's it. And then get this tightened on again. So it's pretty much that simple. Hold on. All right, guys, sorry I did that off cam. So I just tightened on that 10 millimeter, and pretty much you just push this back in the lower tube. I think it just sat right in place. I already have it in there. All right, so now put in your air filter. Brand new. Drop that in there. Get the upper part. So pretty much there's 2 little sliders that go into there. Get that lined up. Oh, shoot. There you go. So put your clips back on. Put this back into its little hole. There you go. Connect your map connector, your sensor back. Put this back on. A little beautiful. Okay. So I actually don't need. All right. It's tight. Should push it up. Okay. Put that down. All right. So this is back on. So before we forget, remember we had this little clamp right. So let me get the vice grips again. Dang, dude, I was covering the camera for that. So, jeez, I'm doing it again. Okay, so that's pretty much it. Tying on your clamps, connect your sensor, your little green clip to hold the wiring. Everything's back in order. And now, let's roll through the gears. Make sure the fluid is getting into all the oil galleys. So sorry we struggled together, and you know, obviously I didn't have all the right tools to do it. It was honestly a janky job, but I got it done in like 30 minutes. So that is how you do a transmission flush on a 2015 9th gen Civic. Yeah, and that's it. So stay tuned. The next video I am gonna do the brakes and the spark plugs. So I just need to buy the spark plugs and get the right tools to bleed the brakes, and that's gonna be my next video. So pretty much this little series on maintenance for this car is whoever buys the car next feels confident and knowing that they're getting a well-maintained car. I'm honestly, I've loved the car, but I'm trying to get something bigger, like an Accord V6 with something with a little more power. I just got new tires on it, and you know, got new brakes as well. These are from Power Stop. They don't don't release any brake dust either. So it's pretty good. Love the car. And yeah, see you guys next time.